Welcome back to BattleTech here on Serious Gaming. So we start with the Griffin.
Moving out.
I'll spread the fire. Between all of these guys.
Affirmative.
The goal here is obviously to reduce their evasion levels.
Got something you want done? Confirmed. Roger that. I think I hit something good.
Light damage, holding firm.
What do you need? Engaging multiple enemies.
Alright, if I can take down that fire starter, that would also help me a great deal.
I'm on the move.
So I'm gonna try and put some distance. Open fire.
Target confirmed. Do they think they can hurt me?
Over the red line. Heat damage. Where's all my armor?
Hello, new contact. Good to go. On my way. Aye, aye.
Commander?
For the Oregon people.
Alright.
Destroyed.
I aim to not lose a single one of these mechs. If it's possible.
They've blown past my armor.
Yeah? On it. Standing by. I'm on it. Affirmative.
Need something, Chief?
Ready for orders. Locking on target. Enemy down.
Alright, recon team destroyed.
Yep. Moving to position. I'm listening. Confirmed.
The mechs are slow, but bloody formidable. Are you sure you want to do this?
Waiting for orders.
I mean, I just fucking run.
Affirmative.
Alright, I'll concentrate most of my firepower on, well, I guess. I do have a full morale bar.
Roger that.
Losing lots of armor.
Orders. Moving out. Target acquired. Reporting critical hit.
Standing by. Here we go. Reading you loud and clear. Copy that.
Alright, Kamea, now is your turn.
I'm on it.
Yes, Commander. Confirmed. On it.
A bad position, huh? Alright then.
Yes, Commander.
I'm here. Copy that. Copy that.
Okay.
Yes, I hear you.
Well, we're not gonna do this this turn. Not at this rate. They've got some really damn good heat sinks on those.
Systems holding.
Receiving you. Roger. Roger that. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Standing by.
The Directorate must fall.
Alright, more morale.
Vehicle destroyed.
Tell me what you need. Engaging hostile. Aye, aye.
Okay.
Destroyed.
We've just destroyed the recon group. Now time to get the hell out of here.
Yes, I hear you.
I'm here. Position confirmed.
They're slow. Okay, this distance should be good. Hold on just a second. And was that worth it? Surprise! One, yeah, Castle Atlas. Yeah, when I saw that the Taurians were gonna take it away from us, I planted a couple demo charges in the army right next to the ammunition dump. The rumble you just felt was about 1,000 tons of high explosives cooking off at once. You destroyed it, and Star League Defense Force, castle full of priceless technology gone. Well, I was about to let the Taurians have it. They're shooting at us, remember? Yes, Mr. Vertat, and of course you're right. It had to be done. Did it? I'm sure a lot of people would disagree on that.
Confirmed.
Coordinates received.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
On my way.
Moving to position.
Roger that.
This is Lady Orano to the Arias Delphinas. Captain Grigos, do you read me? Lady Orano, thank the gods. We've got visual on you and your lines. Get your people on board and we'll get you out of here. Thank you, Captain. Wait, what was that?
I told you you would die here. Say goodbye to your ride home. Run, Lady Orano. Run as far as you can. I will find you all the same.
That was an unarmed support ship, you animal. There was no need for you to target. Tell that to the crew of the New Grangy. What do you know about that? Ostergaard, answer me. Cut the line. What's the status of the Leopard dock? Docking clamps are still locked down tight, but I've opened the doors to engineering. We can manually disengage the clamps from there. I'll go prep for takeoff. Darius, I'll need your help with the clamps. Yeah, I'm on it. Later on, I suggest you head deeper into the valley. They'll have a harder time targeting you with their artillery in there. Keep your eyes on the sky. Myra will be on her way directly.
Standing by.
I'm moving out.
Roger.
I'll do what you ask.
Roger.
Affirmative.
Heading out.
My
Shit.
forces are closing in on you, Lady Orano. Your time is running out.
On the move.
Wrong way!
Copy that.
Understood.
Roger that.
On the move.
I will rain fire on your lance and smile as it burns.
Receiving you.
I've got a sensor trace.
Yeah, that's so much time wasted over there.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Let's move.
I'm on it.
Roger.
Alright.
I'll make it happen.
Locking in coordinates.
Confirmed.
I told you you would die here. Run, Lady Arano. Run as far as you can. I will find you all the same.
Alright.
New bogey.
Yeah. That's a griffin.
Hey there. On the move. Now let's see how you handle this. They've got a lock on me.
Good to go. Double time. Let's go.
It's probably a catapult, judging by the PPCs.
Reporting minimal damage.
I'm listening.
Yeah? Confirmed. Copy that.
Lady Arano, we've got incoming assault mechs.
Just another obstacle to overcome. For the restoration.
Affirmative.
I'm taking
Okay.
internal damage.
My forces are closing in on you, Lady Arano. Your time is running out.
We'll see about that one.
Roger that.
They've got the Vindicator. I need to get all of them.
Got something you want done? I'm already there.
what you need. Splitting fire. Target confirmed. If you had any sense, you'd retreat. They're stripping armor off of my mech.
Yeah, well, your mech can take a hit, so...
Aye, aye.
Let's activate dodge jump.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
Losing lots of armor.
Receiving you.
Orders. On my way. Engaging. Tango down.
Alright, Griffin destroyed.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
Standing by. Confirmed. I'll make it happen.
Okay, it's lost one arm.
Damage minimal. I'm here. Okay, I'm on it.
Okay.
Hostile removed.
Receiving you.
Internal structure damage.
Alright. I can deal with him later. For now, I need to get in.
Tell me what you need.
Standing by.
Open fire.
Firing. Scored a critical hit.
I'm listening. I'm moving out.
Go ahead and run, Lady Kamea. You won't get far. I volunteered for this shit assignment so I can have the pleasure of hunting you down. And when I catch you,
Your son was aboard the Nugranji, wasn't he? That's what this is about. He was the captain of the Nugranji. You spoke with him. I listened to his flight recorder. I heard the order of his death. If that is the truth, then you know I asked him to stand down. He was under orders. He couldn't stand down. But even if he could, do you think it would matter? He was my son. Nothing you say or do can make this right. The only restitution I will accept is your death. And so, Lady Arano, I am coming for you. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do.
Orders. Affirmative. Scored a critical hit.
Commander. Position confirmed. Firing.
Aye, aye.
Discharging weapons. My heat sinks can't keep up. I'm taking structural damage.
Standing by. Let's move. Targeting for an alpha strike. Got past the
Well, I guess I've injured all of their pilots to an extent.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Damn it. I'm wounded. Waiting for orders. Got it. Target confirmed.
Waiting for orders.
I'm hit.
Yes, I hear you.
Finally, one of the pilots goes down.
I'm losing blood.
I'm here. Aye, aye. Scored a critical hit.
Ready. Locked on target. Reporting. Critical hit.
They flagged my armor. I've taken a flesh wound.
Moving to position. Damn it. My mech is limping. Target confirmed. Scored a critical hit.
Okay, that one hurt. You have my attention. I'm up and ready to fight. Going hand to hand.
All right. Pilot's injured.
I'm here. Here we go.
Follow me to victory.
All right, another assault mech has been destroyed.
Standing by. Yes.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received. Affirmative. Losing armor left and right here.
Well, that was
Reading you loud and clear.
quite tough. So we killed his son, and now he wants revenge. Fair enough.
Taking the shot. For the Oregon people.
Probably could have run.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
Acknowledged.
Confirmed.
There is no way to run, I'm afraid.
Heading out.
Ready for orders.
Yes, Commander.
Affirmative.
Roger.
Move order received.
Roger that. Digging in.
Standing by.
Cooling down.
Aye, aye. Aye, copy.
I'll make it happen.
Got it. Venting heat.
Holding.
I've got you, Lady Orano. Setting return course to Dargo. We need to fall back to restoration space while we still can. Thank you, Mrs. Meyer, and you, Commander. You've saved my life, the both of you. I won't be too sure about that. If the Taurians, my people, are on the Directorate side, I don't know if any of us will ever be safe again.
Mission successful.
Well, that was a victory.
This isn't over, Lady Arano. I will find you. And my son will be avenged. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do.
Alright, that was a nightmare, but I think we're finally through it. I've quarantined the Locura in secondary storage, and I've shut down the drive. It can't hurt us anymore. Excuse me, Doc, the what? The malicious code from Nautilus, that's what I'm calling it now. The Locura, like Lady Arano's story. It needed a name. This seemed appropriate as anything else. Any objections? I don't care what we call it, Doc. I just want to know what we're gonna do with it. What we're gonna do with it is leave it alone. Secondary storage is now officially off limits. That means no more Star League maps, no more hidden archive, nothing. Put some yellow tape around it if you need to. Whatever you have to do to remind yourself, just don't touch it. Nobody will touch anything, or they'll have me to answer to. Samir was right. This entire episode is a terrible mistake. We're still alive, Lady Arano. We even recovered a few battle mechs, so I'm calling that a win. Are we sure that the rest of Argo's systems are secure for her? I mean, really sure. If they weren't, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I'm about 90% certain that the code was trying to detonate our fuel reserves. If it were still doing damage, the Argo probably would have exploded by now. This Locura, this code, what the hell is it? It's a research project, I think, some kind of experiment. The file was housed in a research archive labeled SDS-M2. It seemed to have something to do with an old space defense program that used robot drones to shoot down warships. I know, it sounds ridiculous, like some kind of periphery campfire story, but it's the best I've got to go on. From what I can put together, they were researching something that's gone wrong with the drones, the M2 models. It seems that there was an accident and the drones malfunctioned and they killed a lot of people. The scientists and Nautilus were tearing the code apart, trying to isolate what had happened until they stopped for some reason. Sealed up the whole archive in quarantine and never touched it again. That's the best I can give you. Like I said, I don't have a complete picture. There were hundreds of variants of the file sealed away in Nautilus' memory core. I only opened the one. And all things considered, that's probably for the best. Alright, you all heard the doc. Hands off secondary storage. Let's move on. We have other problems to discuss. Like the fact that we're fighting the Taurians now? Sure, let's talk about that. How the hell did that happen? I mean, I get today we killed the Commodore's son, but people die every day. Nations usually don't go to war over them. I think the Directorate has been in bed with the Taurians for a while now, young. That's where the weapons have been coming from. If ships like the Nugranji have been running weapons to the Directorate since our victory on Weldry, and the Nugranji was a Taurian vessel, it stands to reason that Espinosa and Protector and Calderon have been doing business on the sly since the war started. Well, sorry about that. Right now, the why of it doesn't matter. The Taurians have just declared war on the Restoration, and that changes everything. Alexander, I need you to contact Lady Centrella and arrange a war council. Maybe she can help us dig ourselves out of this. I'll need you there as well, Commander. Be ready to set the course for Weldry. Arrange your council, but do it quickly. We need to find a way out of this, and we need to do it yesterday. Trust me, Mad Dog, nobody knows that better than me. I'll take my leave of you. My ship is waiting, and I have responsibilities to attend to in restoration space. The founding houses that we've already liberated need to see that our cause isn't lost. You sure about that? Because from where I'm standing, things aren't looking good. I'll find us a way out of this, Mr. Return. I swear it on my father's name.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
So, I have a Highlander.
That mech you wanted is back on. I wrapped up that job.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Okay. So, I have some mechs. A Battle Master. Yeah, this is interesting. That game is slowing down like hell. Okay, we got the PPC on this thing. I'm gonna throw in an upgraded version of a PPC. And I'm also going to throw in... Well, this is interesting. I certainly have a lot of options over here. Do I really want to keep 2 MGs? That's a good question. Or so many fucking lasers. I'm not sure. Could possibly put some heat sinks instead of that. There is a TTS available. Would certainly make a bit more sense. That makes more sense. Okay, some S lasers. I could have put a medium laser instead, but this is a Battle Master. It's gonna do quite bloody well. Or I could just strip away some of that and instead put in some jets. Alright, it's gonna take him 12 days to get this all sorted out.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
This baby has a Gauss rifle on it. Whew, this is some big shit. Alright. Should I even touch this thing? Look at it. It's like, whew, holy fuck. That's how good this is. No, I am not touching this one. This one is perfectly fine as is. Maybe this one. I think I have an IC5 somewhere.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
This is an all-ship announcement. Our last port of call has fallen prey to a mysterious bacterial contagion. In light of this, I'm ordering all hands to the med bay for precautionary cycle antibiotics. No arguments, people. Just do it.
Bio command.
Calculating escape velocity.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Receiving you.
Standing by.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Good to go.
Yes, Commander.
Ready for orders. Waiting for orders.
Let's talk with Alex. I'd like to discuss the state of our war against the Directorate. The Taurian Concordant is fighting on the Directorate's behalf. That wasn't supposed to happen. It's our job to figure out how we're going to keep moving forward, and now that is. I've sent a coded message to Lord Carosis to inform him of recent events and our suspicions regarding his son. I've recommended that he have Otto confined to the palace and placed on the guard for his own protection, mind. None of this is fault. As far as the restoration is concerned, obviously we're in trouble, but I'm fairly confident that Lady Centrella will help us find a solution. That sounds like wishful thinking, I know, but House Centrella has a vested interest in our success. The last thing they want is a Taurian proxy expanding towards Canopian space. That's what the Director appears to have become. For our part, we move forward, no matter what, not out of pride, but because we have to. This war isn't some meaningless inner sphere pissing contest. It's a struggle for the spirit of the Regan people. Surrender isn't an option, and neither is flight. We'll find a way to prevail because we have to.
Always a pleasure, Commander. How can I help? Be well, Commander. What do you need?
How did our MechWarriors handle the Locura crisis? They did well given the circumstances. Doc Murat put everyone on repair duty, each according to their abilities. MechWarriors who know their way around the computer did spot checks on terminals throughout the ship, calling out hardware and software failures as they found them. Others went room to room with electrical kits and fire extinguishers, doing what they could to contain the physical damage. What kind of physical damage are we talking about? Blown out monitors, electrical fires, that kind of thing. We had lamps exploding all over the hab ring, so we had to get the cleanup crew on that. The biggest issue we had to deal with was a misfiring airlock. That was a nightmare, but we got patched in the end. How the crew discipline hold up over the course of the crisis. Surprisingly well, our people were out of their depth, but they were determined. They fought to right the ship like their lives depended on it. As much of a pain in the ass as they can be from time to time, our MechWarriors love this ship. They take pride in their company and it shows. I got a little misty watching it, truth be told. Alright.
I'll see you. What can I do for you?
You're on our true surfers. Want to talk about it? I guess if you want, it wasn't exactly my favorite day on the job. To be perfectly honest, boss, I haven't stopped shaking since I got back. Don't know whether it's nerve or shock, but what went down on Archer spooked the hell out of me. Don't tell the others. It ruined the man out of action persona I've been cultivating. Besides, I don't want them to worry.
Talk to you later.
Alright, Farah.
Yeah, boss?
Give me a damage report. What's our condition? I can't tell you much. We're pretty beat up, but I don't know how badly yet. I can say with some certainty that nothing critical has been damaged, and we aren't going to explode tomorrow, so don't worry about that. But there's a lot more ambiguity on this ship than I'm comfortable with. Anyway, we should be safe for now. As I said, the LaCroix is sealed away on a powered-down computer and air-gapped from the rest of the ships, and that's how it's going to stay. If our experience on our truth taught me anything, it's that some things are better left alone.
Keep safe, boss.
Later, Doc.
How can I help, Commander?
You know, ships, and you grew up. Dargo is hosted. A bunch of Lord Curse's people are dead. And we're apparently at war with the Taurian Concordant. I wish I could say it surprised me that this drop went to ship, but nope, not surprised at all. You know, ships, and you grew up in the Concordant. I need to know what we're up against. A world of hurt, Commander. World of hurt. Commander's Ostergaard command ship, the Iberia, is a fortress-class dropship. They don't call them that for nothing. Do you have any idea how many weapons one of those things comes equipped with? First, there's a long-tom free artillery cannon. You've already seen what they can do. If you somehow survive that, you've got 6 PPCs, 4 long-range missile launcher, 20s, 4 10s, and 8 large lasers to deal with. If through some miraculous twist of fate you manage to live through all of that, then the fortress still has 5 AC-5s, 6 SRM-6, 16 medium lasers, and a pair of AC-20s to murder you with. Long story short, Commander, nothing gets close to a fortress and lives. It can run its guns all day long without overheating or running out of ammo, and it can obliterate any mech you throw at it without breaking a sweat. Oh, and it also carries a full combined arms battalion of infantry, vehicles, and mechs. I guess what I'm saying is, if the Iberia wants you dead, you're dead. Your only real option is to be or it isn't. End of story. Well,
I'll be here if you need me.
That's a very cheerful situation. Isn't it?
Job's done, Commander.
Commander on deck.
Alright, tasked Aris with selling them on the market. give the crates of meat to Yang. Yang's eager face makes it a little harder to strike a stern tone. Chief, I'm going to give you this shipment, but this time I don't want to find half of your technicians in medbay. I want those things cooked well done, and then some. Later in the week, word spread of the dinner that Yang threw for his mech techs, complete with a fresh batch of engine room ruscut. While not everyone got the chance to partake, the persistent smell of barbecue triple F has some increased refit productivity, and your mech warriors are happy with the results.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
New MechWarriors available.
Alright, Costin signing out.